Okay, we're in Waikiki in front of the statue of Moku, where there's a very spontaneous protest protector demonstration going on here to oppose the TMT. And we've been standing out here a while. They're gonna do a little sidewalk, crosswalk choreography here. This originally was planned around a leaflet printed in Japanese because there are a lot of Japanese tourists here. So we thought we'd try and get the message out to the people who are visiting from Japan, because one of the investors in the $1.4 billion telescope is Japanese. There we go. Thank you very much. So they're gonna, if you hang on a sec here, we're gonna be crossing the sidewalk. This is live from Waikiki Beach. In fact, I can show you the beach. That's Waikiki. That's the statue of Moku. That's a sign of Aloha Aina, which means Aloha, the earth. Aina is the land, but also translates directly into that which feeds us. Well, got a bunch of us crossing the street here. We got police here. Yeah, they're crossing the street here. Stopping traffic, we're live. Waikiki, Kalakaua Avenue. Mauna Kea protectors stopping traffic. Getting some positive feedback from the firemen. We got half the group here on one side of the street and half on the other. It's coming up on sunset here. That's one of the emblems of a flag, an older flag of the Hawaiian nation. We'll try and get across the street and look at one of the Japanese signs. I'm pointing at one, but I'm far away.
The fireman was saluting us with lights.
The fireman was saluting with lights?
Yeah, the lights are going up. They weren't trying to get by, they were saluting us with the lights.
That's good. Trying to get out of the danger zone here. We have a small group here. Right. And we got a little group. Here we go. Here we go.
They're saluting us.
Stop traffic a little bit. We're going back to the other side. And we'll take a look at some of the signs. A lot of pedestrian traffic. It's really hot here. A lot of the signs. Here's one. I'm going to try to get the individual signs so we can get an idea of what kind of signs we are. Mauna Kea. You know that from the slogan. The other phrase here is Kapu Aloha. That might be a little bit less well known. That means Kapu is kind of like taboo, and Aloha, you know, it's actually to demonstrate at all times Aloha, even with people that you don't agree with. Here we are in front of the statue of Moku. Sorry if I'm a little bit shaky. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Back up a bit. Yep, the conch or the poop, we call it. We have several here. Actually, have 3 here. That's 2 cardamom in the bag. There's a TMT is the initial stand for 30-meter telescope. It's proposed to be built on Mauna Kea. 30 meters doesn't sound like much, but the building it's in itself is 180 feet tall. It's 186 feet tall, 18-story tall observatory on conservation land. And it's not the only one, it'll be the 14th one. And people have had enough. Thank you, aloha from Vancouver. We're having, well, we had the light. We were going to.
I know.
That was good.
Was it kind of silhouette-y?
A little bit, but we'll see. I'm live on Periscope. Thanks for joining us. I thought I'd get you a little bit of it. And we'll try and bring you more of this as we go along. Yeah, you know, no one's really against telescopes or even observatories. 14 of them in conservation areas, that's a bit much. A huge one, 18-story tall one, that is even more questionable. The 14th one up there on ceded land. This is land that was set aside for, that's actually taken from the Hawaiian Crown lands. It is in fact ceded lands are Hawaiian Crown lands that were taken without any compensation to the Hawaiian people. And as a result, they're supposed to be managed as a public trust, and the observatory district, the 14 observatories, are being managed by the University of Hawaii. Totally mismanaged. They're supposed to be dismantled after their lifetime is passed and the area returned to conservation, to natural habitat. It's never happened. So people don't want the 14th one to happen, and we are glad that there's so much. No, the question is, are the other telescopes being dismantled? And the answer is no, they're not. They're supposed to have been. This started in 1968, I believe. So when people say, hey, don't worry, trust us, we're going to say no. You know? I think at one point the Hawaiian people might build an observatory somewhere, but you know what? They should choose, and the benefit should accrue to them. This is the state flag of Hawaii, also an older Hawaiian national flag. You can see a Union Jack in it from the influence of the British Empire. I'm trying to find the other flag. There are 2 flags that are represent here. Here's the other one. We'll go walk up. Some people claim this one to be the national flag, Hawaiian national flag. And there's a bit of disagreement, but as you can see, there's a unifying of factions in this struggle. I'm going to try and People are shy here. Let's get close to one of these pools. That's a good one. I wanted to catch it. Okay, and this is the main drag of Waikiki, Kalakaua. Of course, getting a lot of support. More and more as the issue comes out. There's actually more traffic on the sidewalk. Aloha Aina. We know what aloha means from all its commercial use. Aina means land, but actually translates literally as that which feeds us, that which sustains us. Aloha Aina is the concept of protecting the land, having aloha for the land, rather than view it as a commodity for exploitation. And there's also another aloha term you might hear that's a little bit that's familiar too, is kapu aloha, which means that even when you're disagreeing, protesting, to have love and respect for people, even people that disagree with you. Anyway, I'm gonna fade out now as the light fades. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned. When things come up, I will bring it to you. Let's fade away as we come into this scene here. There we go. And that's a leaflet in. Thanks for joining us. We'll stop. I know we'll come right up here. This is where you were. Waikiki Beach, right in front of the statue of Duke Kahanamoku, Hawaiian, Native Hawaiian Kanaka Maoli, Olympic swimming gold medalist. Thank you. Bye.